Hi there, welcome back to another Zip Fit Hit and another one of my lunchtime workouts. It's day 15, Monday the 27th of April. Welcome to all those who are joining me for the first time. I hope you're enjoying these sessions. So we're going to start off with a 5-minute warm-up. I've got my kids here on the steps there who are just helping me out, so they're going to do the timekeeping. So 5-minute warm-up, and then we've got 5 rounds. We're going to be doing 30 seconds of work with a 15-second rest. But I'll talk you through the main set in a moment. Okay, so starting off, very slight bend in your knees, and then big circles going round, just mobilising your shoulders. So big circles, engaging your abdominal muscles, just mobilising those shoulders, and going backwards with that same arm, going round. And swapping arms over to the other side, big circles. Keep those hips locked in position, and going backwards with that same arm. Okay, going into a few shoulder rolls. Take your shoulders up towards your ears and back. So up and round, just opening up your chest. So I hope you're managing to get out there at lunchtime and do these workouts. It's important to keep your muscles moving, your body active. Okay, lift your arms up to here, very slight bend in your knees. You're going to rotate round to the side, back to the centre, and round the other way. So you're turning your spine on its axis. Don't try and push round too far round. Okay, have a little jog on the spot. Into a chest press. Push your hands forward, elbows back, like you're doing a mid-air push-up. Reaching forward. And into a shoulder press up towards the sky, reaching up. Okay, and then swing your arms across your body, so feet a bit further apart, stretching out the pectoral muscles, chest muscles, and your back muscles. Okay, and from there start to do heel flicks now, so kicking your bottom, lengthen out at the hips, dynamic stretch your quads. Okay, and then lift your knees a little bit higher than normal now. Lifting your knees up. Driving your arms. Just warming up the hip flexors. Okay, wide legs. Transfer your weight from one side over to the other. Sitting back so you feel that pull through your inside legs. So we're just stretching out your adductors, inside leg muscles. That's it, come across one side and then over to the other, don't overstretch. Okay, and then moving into squats now, so feet shoulder width. Sit down into the squat, use your bottom muscles to push you back up. 10 reps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that's it, sit right back, activating the glutes, and 10. Okay, crawling out into a monkey, so feet shoulder width, drop down, crawl forward, keeping your hips stable. So you crawl out into this position, engage your abdominal muscles, push down into the ground like trying to push the ground away from you. 10 hill climbs, just activating your abdominal muscles. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, left foot up by your left hand. Keep the bottom lifted, and then drive down, lift up, open up the chest, back to the centre, swap, over to the other side, same again, driving down through the hips, lift up, open up the chest, back to the centre, and swap again. Doesn't matter if you can't get your foot all the way up here. If there's anything you can't do, don't worry about it. You can just do what you can in these workouts, and then swap, driving down through the hips, open up the chest. Okay, now drop to your knees. We're going to preload your triceps, chest and shoulders. So onto your knees, eyes looking forward, 10 reps, just halfway down and back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back up into the push-up position, crawl back in, onto your heel, stand up. Okay, just doing jumping jacks now for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stopping there. Okay, so that is the end of the warm-up. Right then, so the main workout, we've got 5 rounds. We're doing 30 seconds of work with a 15-second rest after each exercise, and 1 round just flows on to the next one. First round, we've got jumping jacks, push-ups, step lunges, cycle abs. So we're doing lower body, upper body, lower body, upper body, which also is very effective for keeping your heart rate up. There's lots of variety in this session, so there's lots of different exercises, but we are moving around the body quite a lot. If there's anything you can't do, don't worry about it. I'm going to throw out some modifications and progressions as well, and if you do feel like it's just too much for you, stop and rest, okay? Focus on technique first, speed second. Okay, so getting ready. 30 seconds of work with a 15-second rest, starting with jumping jacks. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So jumping jacks. Okay, so just out and in. Or you can do a star jump if you want to, which is a much bigger jump, a lot harder on those legs. So out and in. It's not too challenging. We've got 15 seconds in between each exercise. Within that 15 seconds, I want you to focus on getting yourself into the right position, because setting yourself up right is really, really important. Okay, so we've got 15 seconds. Moving on to push-ups. Wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Eyes looking just slightly forward. Sway one way, sway the other way, mid-position, and you're dropping down into push-up. You can do it on your knees if you want to. So down, engage your abs, keep your chin tucked in, lead with the chest. So it's not your back going first. So working your chest muscles, backs of your arms, your triceps, and also your shoulders. That's where you should be feeling it. You don't want to feel that through your lower back, so really squeeze those abs. So you can see, God, that went quickly, didn't it? Okay, step lunges. So standing up, alternate legs. You step forward, push back up, step forward, push back up. Okay, 2, 1, and go. So step and push. Decelerate on the way down, so slow it down. Now you should feel this in your quads, your thigh muscles, and also your glutes, your bottom muscles. So step straight forward, keep the pelvis square, decelerate on the way down, accelerate, so push a bit harder on the way back up. So slowing it down, push, slow it down, push. We've got cycle abs after this one. Last one. Okay, lying down on your back, 15 seconds rest. Okay, but use this time wisely. So do a slight pelvic tilt, raise one leg up. You should feel this through your abdominal muscles. So you're here, and we're off. So you rotate. So rotating your upper body. Keep your ankles, your knees and your hips in a nice straight line. Keep pushing down. So working those abdominal muscles. Take your time. These don't have to be done at any great speed. There is some cardiovascular work. So as you rotate, you should feel this down the side of the and stopping there. Okay, climb in Monty. Start my 30 seconds rest. So I'm having 30 seconds now whilst I explain the next round. So round 2, starting with frog squats. So you're going to drop down and in. Then we've got wide arm push-ups. Then we've got lateral lunges, stepping out, and then we're going to finish on side plank to work the muscles in here. Okay, where are we up to? Okay, so we're going to start again. Count me in. So getting ready to go, another 30 seconds of work, frog squats. Okay, ready, and off we go. We're dropping down. That's it. So slow down, a little bit quicker on the way in. So slow down and drive up. Drive up from the heel. You can go a little bit quicker on the way up, so quick legs in, drop down. Quick legs in, drop down. So working those quads and your inside legs. Oh, hang on, falling over. 2, 1. Back to your push-ups. This time a wide arm push-up. So you're taking your hands from shoulder width. Do your pelvic tilt one way, the other way, mid position, arms a bit wider, eyes looking forward, legs back. You can do this on your knees. Drop down. So engage your abs. Breathe in as you come down. Breathe out as you lift. In. So again, backs of your arms, chest. Moving on to lateral lunge after this one. So as I've said before, it's important you work around the body. So have a stand up. Lateral lunge, you're going to start in the middle here, step out, sit down, push from the heel to activate your glutes, and then over to the other side. Okay, 2, 1, and go. Sit down, push. Sit down, push. So take your time. Sitting back, pushing from the heel. So after this one we've got side plank. We've got 30 seconds on each side. And then we're going to have another 30-second rest and move on to round 3. So sit back, push. Okay, side plank. Remember you can do this on your knee if you want an easier version. So you're here, so you can be on your knee, thighs parallel, or you're coming all the way up and just holding here. Drive your hips up, head back, and hold. So a progression, dropping down, raising legs up, or you can just hold there. Now I'm just going to hold there today. Keep squeezing your abdominal muscles. Open up your chest and brace your abs. Don't forget to breathe. Sometimes we hold our breath when we're concentrating. 3, 2, 1. Okay, swapping over. I hope you're managing to keep up. Remember, you can always stop and rest if you need to. Okay, going in 5 seconds, one foot on top of the other, or you can do scissor stance. Okay, 1 and lift. Okay, off we go. Open up the chest. So your wrist is directly above your shoulders. Engage your abs. Head back. So you're going to hold that position. 30 seconds. And then we're going to do another 30-second rest. Going back to my little timekeepers. Okay, well done. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Just going to stop this, start the 30 seconds rest, just grab a little bit of water. Okay, round 3, we've got wide angle squats. We can add in a jump if you want to make it harder.
10 seconds.
Push up walk. And then we've got reverse lunge to balance, 30 seconds on each side, then back extensions. Okay, how long have we got?
10 seconds.
10 seconds, okay, wide angle squats. So you can just do this, or you can add in a jump, okay?
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, and we're off. Okay, so you can just come down and up. That's the easier version. Or you can throw in a jump as well. Then you can do little jumps, where you can get a bit more height if you want to make this harder. So slow it down. Slow it down on the way down. That's it. So decelerate on the way down, driving up from the heel. Okay, push-up walk. Do your pelvic tilt. Start in this position, body weight over your arms. You can add in a push-up if you want, otherwise you're here. You come across like this to one point, you're back to the centre, and then you're round the other way. So you're here, and off we go. So do the push, up, right hand over left, and round, straighten up. Do the push, up. You don't have to do the push-up, remember. You can just move your arms. Do the push, coming round. So adding in some lateral movement into the shoulders. So engage your abs, lead with the chest. Coming round. And finish off there, well done. Okay, reverse lunge to balance. So you're staying on one leg, you're going to step straight back, drop down, come up, hold, 1, 2, step back, and we're off. Okay, 1, 2, step back, drop down, push, 1, 2, step back, drop down, push, 1, 2, drop, bend, push, step back, drop down, push. So we're doing 30 seconds on each side. Step straight back. Okay, swapping legs. Over to the other side, same again. Feet shoulder width, open up your chest, you're going to step straight back. So you should feel this in your glutes and your quads, bottom muscles and thigh muscles. So step straight back, drop down, come up, 1, 2, step, drop. So really good to incorporate some balance work into your routine. Very good for stability around your ankles and your hips. Step back, plant your foot into the ground, then bend without falling over. Step back, drop down, push from the heel on this leg. Drop down. Okay, back extensions. Then we've got another 30 seconds rest. So legs together, eyes looking forward, lift your arms up, pull in with your back, you lower yourself down. Okay, and we're off. Squeeze your abdominal muscles. So I'm hoping that you're feeling this. Either side of the spine, middle-ish part of the back. So lifting up and down. Keep squeezing your abdominal muscles to stop you hyperextending through your lower back. So pulling with those back muscles. And stopping there. Okay, 30 seconds rest. Okay, we're moving on to round 4. 2 rounds to go. Okay, this one, number 1, prisoner squats. You're going to start here, you start at the clock. Okay, you're going to be dropping down and in. Then we've got windmills with a push-up or without the push-up, a jump lunge. So a bit tougher on those legs, and then we're finishing on front plank. Okay, so we're starting off. Prisoner squats, feet together. So you're in this position. Where are we up to, Monty?
Oh, sorry, the stop.
Someone's falling asleep up there, I think. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. So drop down and in. So slow it down on the way down. Drive up from the heel. So sit down and in. Or you can do jumping jacks, remember? Slightly easier version. So decelerate on the way down. Driving up from the heel. Okay, windmills. So you're in this position, back to your push-up, do your pelvic tilt one way, then the other way, mid-position. You're either just going round like this, brief pause, back to the centre, and round the other way, or you're adding in the push-up. So push, up, come round, back to the centre, push, up, come round. So leading with the chest, tuck your chin in. Remember, you don't have to do the push-up. So working to those stabilising muscles around your shoulders. Open up the chest, drive your hips up, also muscles down here. Okay, we've got jump lunges. Or you go back to your step lunges. So stepping forward. So you're in this position, you're going to swap legs in the air and do a lunge. 2, 1, and so really works the glutes, this one. You really feel this through your quadriceps. Also real pulse raiser. Try and get a bit of height. Dropping down. Try and get quite low if you can. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, got those legs. Okay, front plank. Coming down. Pelvic sway. Sway one way, sway the other. Mid position. Drop down onto your hands. Legs back. Engage your abs. So hold in there. So push down through your forearms. Keep pulling your belly button in and up towards your rib cage. Apply pressure. So this protracts your shoulder blades. Works those hip flexors. Engaging those abdominal muscles. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop in there. Okay, we've got 30 seconds rest. Okay, 30 seconds rest, starting now. On the last round. Okay, burpees is the first one. We've been through lots of these before. Remember, you can do one leg back, then the other leg back. Then we've got close arm push-ups, high knees and hill climbers. So this is going to be a bit of a tough one. Burpees first. Feet shoulder width to start with. Stand up nice and tall, engage your abs. Where are we up to?
Stop.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. Hands down, legs back, legs in, drive up. Down, out, in, big jump. Down, out, hang on, just in. Our back's a little bit stiff there. Try and get the heel flat. Coming in, big jump. 2, 1, and stop. Close arm push-up. Now this is a lot tougher on your arms, so you can go back and do the original push-up if you want to. Fingers pointed, thumbs touching, legs back quite wide. Lead with the chest, down, push. Come down, keep the bottom lifted. Come down, chest first. Squeeze your abdominal muscles. Got high knees after this for 30 seconds. Okay, high knees. As you all probably know by now, this is not my favourite exercise, but let's give it a blast. It's a sprint on the spot. Try and get your heart rate up. Okay, and off we go. So trying to work hard and fast. We've got hill climbers after this. Really try and push this one. Work fast. Get the heart rate up. Work at speed. 10 seconds to go. And stop. Okay, hill climbers to finish. Last exercise. Keep going, you can do this. 5 seconds. And in and out. Ten seconds to go. Good work, everyone. And stop in there. Finished on a bit of a tough round. I definitely got the heart rate up. Just catch my breath for a moment. Grab a little bit of water. So if you got through all that, well done. Well done if you didn't. As long as you're out here giving it a go. I've said it before 1,000 times. you can just come out here and give it a blast. You don't have to do all the exercises. Remember, you can modify things. Just do what you can. Get the blood flowing. Keep your muscles active. Stay nice and strong and stable. Oh, that's really, really important. Okay. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, please pass this on to your friends, family, colleagues. It's what we do at Zip Fit Club. Get people out of their offices and away from their desks to do something physical, to get the blood flowing, get the heart rate up. HIIT training is known, scientifically proven, after lots of research, to be a very, very effective way of keeping yourself fit and healthy. It's not the only way to train, but it is the most time efficient. And look for a whole body workout. Remember, it's about balance. So don't just work in one plane of motion, especially if you're limited on time. Move laterally, do unilateral work, forwards, back, sideways. Try and swap around muscle groups. I hope you're enjoying these. I'm enjoying them, certainly keeping me fit. Enjoy the rest of your day, and give yourself a big round of applause. Well done and take care. All the best.